Good evening, it's Max here. We're going to be making a muffalata in Australia today. Here's my bread, ready to go. It's an Italian bread, and I've already cut it, but I'm going to show you how to cut it. Cut. It's a bread. Sorry. It's open. And I have extra virgin olive oil all on the bread. All on the bread. And work it in a little bit with a paintbrush. Okay. And now I'm going to get my meat. Okay, first dig in a bag from Woolies. I have my bologna. Tortillas, no. Jamón, sí. Okay. This is Spanish ham. Prosciutto. It's very expensive. $60 a kilo to be exact. But we're going to lay it down like this. Okay. Trash. Now we have pepperoni. And salami. I like to use both. Gives it a little bit better flavor. Normally I buy the cut stuff already, but we're going to use this for a little bit of a vacation tomorrow. On Ritz crackers, it's really good as well. Gotta watch your fingers here. Don't cut your fingers off. Okay. We'll peel a little bit of the plastic off the side. Let's see how far this gets us. Okay. It's not really plastic, it's just makes it a little bit tough when you're trying to eat it. It's good though, it's good for eating. Okay. I'm gonna have to cut a little bit more. Should have had this cut already before the video, but I like to get out, like for everybody to see just exactly what goes on with a good old New Orleans muffalata in Australia. Sometimes you have to improvise. We couldn't find the good Italian salad, but I made my own. Made my own. It's good for about a week or so in the refrigerator. It's black olives, green olives, celery, capers, olive oil, garlic, a little bit of cauliflower. I found pickled cauliflower. I put in there just a little bit of that, as well as carrots. See? And I mixed it all up with olive oil real good and put it in a blender and just chopped it in the blender. It's really good. It's got a little bit of onion in there as well, pickled onions. Not many. I don't think you'll find onions in the really good olive salad, but it's good. It'll make it. Get a little bit of know-how. You can't find everything you want. You gotta improvise. It's gonna be a meaty sandwich. I've already got my oven on. It's set. It is the grill, the broiler. It's on about 180, 190. I don't want to cook it. I want the cheese to melt and the meat to get hot before the bread gets hard. So we do it that kind of slow. And that's a little bit of cerveza as well. I'm gonna have that. I'll set this off to the side. That's a snack for later. Here's the salami. Got pepperonis and salamis. But I'm gonna put this is a good old New Orleans favorite. Everybody I make them for comes back for more. I'm probably not as good as Central Grocery, but I haven't had any complaints yet. As you can see, it's going to be, if you could smell it, the aromas are delicious. I'm going to mix this up a little bit. Mix it up a little bit. Have trouble finding some stuff that the meats here are delicious. You can find everything you need as far as meats goes. The sausages. Anyway, that's enough. That's enough of that. And here's a finish with that. And here comes the, I call it spicy bologna. Anyway, there's another name for it. I always get this type. It's mortella. It's good. And plop that rascals right on there. I'm gonna save a few pieces for my lunch when I go to work. Make a good sandwich with this here as well. Okay, that's that. And wipe my hands a little bit. Another shot of cerveza. Missing the ham. Gotta get the hams in the jamon. Finished. This is just regular smoked ham. It's really good. Nice and thin. You don't want big chunks of meat on here. Nice and thin. It's good. Okay. Kind of pat it down a little bit. Now comes the cheese. We're gonna get my cheese here. I got mozzarella already shredded. Check it for being good. It's smells like cheese. We're gonna load this baby up with some cheese, some mozzarella. Some recipes call for mozzarella and provolone. Well, mozzarella's in. It's okay. Now comes the olive salad. Stir it up a little bit. Stir it up a little bit, and we just spoon this on, just like so. We want to put plenty. Stir. Wow, that smells delicious. I don't know if any of y'all like olives. I love olives, and this has got plenty of them. We've used it's a mixture of black olives, green olives, and pimento. We're gonna use all of this, so I'm not gonna keep that little dab for nothing. We'll use it all. Put that whole shit-a-maroo in there. Okay, now this is where sometimes it gets a little bit tricky. See there? Nice. Very nice. I'm gonna put it in the oven just like this just like this, and we're going to melt the cheese a little bit. And this way. And now we're going to wait 5 or 10 minutes for it to melt. We'll come right back. Thank you.